Oh, man. I thought you had this. I thought you were taking my job. You know, when Orsini's not here, everyone's got to take a shot. But it's E.A. James going up against Big Daddy Cruz, the cruise missile himself. They've been waging war for quite some time, and it's finally coming ahead here. High Intensity 5.
And alongside Big Daddy Cruz, your broadcast partner, Matthew Ryan Shapiro.
You know, Matthew Ryan Shapiro put together the trust, and it ended up being the best thing for guys like the New York Wrecking Crew, and the man facing E.A. James right now, Big Daddy Cruz.
As the dropkick seems somewhat ineffective on Big Daddy Cruz here.
You know, if the dropkick doesn't get him, that will.
Out of the ring, but not off his feet. An important thing to note here, E.A. James maybe with the power here, but not the weight advantage.
Oh, he has a ton of strength. Do not underestimate the strength of E.A. James, because when he came in here, he was already a specimen, and he's cut down the weight. He's more shred. E.A. James is ready to take down the largest opponents. Oh, that right there!
Dropped onto the apron, the hardest part of the ring. Right there, powerbomb. Oh, brutal. E.A. James is down in a bad, bad way.
Cruz is one of the most hated men here in House of Glory, but he does very high-impact things like that powerbomb we just saw. We know he has that Death Valley driver in the corner that he likes to pull off. Cruz likes to hurt people, and he's getting an opportunity to do that for probably the largest crowd House of Glory has ever had.
It's a good vocation for someone who enjoys that, I'll say that much. And here we are. But no, E.A. James now fighting back, throwing some forearms. I'll tell you what, he's had a lot of offense, but not a lot of it so far. Has been effective.
I think Cruz is being very effective right now.
No, E.A. James.
Oh, James.
Yes.
Well, it's still the start of the match. What he's got to do is figure out exactly how he's going to go about the attack. I like the aggression that James is using, but he needs to focus that aggression somewhere specific.
Absolutely. Trying high-impact maneuvers so far, and Big Daddy Cruz, draped over the rope there as E.A. James looks to be down on the mat. I think he's missing an opportunity for a pin right here.
Yeah, absolutely right. No one here is working by the hour. It's all about collecting the check with the victory.
Uh-oh. E.A. James fighting out.
Look at the hard strikes. Targeting the chest and the head. E.A. James, the ultimate challenger.
Oh!
Challenge accepted.
German release suplex there. Big Daddy Cruz crawls over, finally with the pin, hooks the leg. Only a 2.
Matthew Ryan Shapiro knows that this is the biggest match Cruz has had. This matters to him. This matters to the trust.
Absolutely.
At the same time, E.A. James knows that this is the biggest match he's had. We've seen him in a bunch of tag matches, some scramble matches. E.A. James has the opportunity to show off he is a solo act, that he is a superstar in his own right.
Absolutely.
Cruz is the first target.
And Cruz, once again, another German suplex. E.A. James right back down to the mat.
Cruz is making it look effortless.
Absolutely, taking his time, walking around, even taunting the man, but just with his boot to the back of the head there as E.A. James slowly makes his way to his feet. Have to make note that E.A. James has not knocked Big Daddy Cruz off his feet yet.
I mean, Cruz is a hard man to take off his feet. He's like a steamroller. You know, you're not going to tip those over. Oh, he'll roll over you.
Enziguri on the top rope. Cruz is dazed, but not down.
If there's going to be a time to take down Cruz, this is where you do it at. Cruz is not, air proficient. He's a grounded worker. Oh, I might have to eat my words.
From the second rope, he's got E.A. James.
James slips loose.
Kick to the back of the head once more. What does E.A. James have to do to get Cruz down? That must be what's going through his mind.
Oh, we could be seeing it. Oh! The leg strength of E.A. James pulling Cruz off of the top rope.
Down to the mat. Both competitors are down.
The referee's begun his count. Whoever gets to their feet first has the advantage. Whoever gets to his feet first will more than likely be our victor tonight. Who's it going to be?
Referee hits 5. Both competitors still down but stirring. Now both men to 1 foot. Here we go, a clothesline, ineffective. EA James still running, head full of steam. The second clothesline.
Come on, kid, you got this.
Kicks out the shin, and now a low DDT. Big Daddy Cruz is down.
And agility, the speed and agility of EA James, it's breathtaking.
Big Daddy Cruz rolled out of the ring. I don't believe that EA James wants to win this match and a count out. And Matthew Ryan Shapiro helping Cruz to his feet.
This is a matter of pride. This is a matter of pride on the outside. Whoa. Oh! Springboard somersault to the outside. Both men are down. Referee going to check. EA James back on his feet. We could be looking at our winner.
Matthew Ryan Shapiro checking on his clients. EA James breaks that up. Able to get to Cruz first. Rolls him in. The smart thing to do right now is to pin the man immediately. Center of the ring, hooks the leg. This could be all for no.
You know, you're absolutely right on the money. It's all about getting that pinfall. EA James is thinking the same thing. Unfortunately, too much time was spent on the outside.
Well, you know, tell you what, springboard to the outside, taking out your opponent takes a little bit out of yourself as well. You have to think about the energy that EA James has to exude here. All the energy he has to use. Wait a moment! Oh!
Tiger bomb! Boom! That was almost 3.
Only a 2.
So that double underhook power bomb, sometimes known as a tiger bomb.
EA James not down but not out. Living up to his moniker, Ultimate Challenger.
And listen to the fans, they're so appreciative. What we're gonna see tonight is the birth of a superstar. Someone's gonna pick up a big win tonight, and I don't know who it's gonna be.
Out of the way, quick. Ducks it.
Once again, using the ring ropes to his advantage, roll through, ducks the clothesline, EA James.
Oh,
my goodness.
Because he's thinking, wait a second.
No way. Cruz fighting his way out of a potential German suplex. Wait.
And he's got him down.
Backslide. Roll through again. Cruz, as good as he is, has not been able to escape the feet of EA James.
EA James is everywhere in this ring. Everywhere that Cruz is facing, EA James is one step ahead. And now EA James steps up to the top rope here. What does he have in mind?
You gotta be kidding. Don't blink! 450 splash!
Oh!
What?
Unbelievable! The strength of Big Daddy Cruz. EA James absolutely got all of that.
I'm out of words. I'm out of words. Yes, it is.
Just a hair away from a victory. But Big Daddy Cruz had more in the tank.
The fans so appreciative, saying this is awesome. Here we go.
Trying to fight
that Cruz missile.
Fireman's carry, but the ref, wait a second.
This could be the Cruz missile. Cruz missile.
Cruz missile to the corner. The referee looks like he got hit by EA James's legs.
Oh, those legs have been everywhere, but that was accidental. Cruz is the one that lifted James.
Yelling for Matthew Ryan Shapiro to get in there.
No.
The crowd letting Matthew Ryan Shapiro know what they think of him.
He's holding that ledger.
Got that book. Hit him square in the mush.
No way. Cruz just got hit with that ledger.
And Shapiro may have just had a hand and may have defeated his own man here. After that 450 followed by that book, 2 referees. That's a 3.
We have witnessed the birth of a star.
The winner of this contest is Ultimate Challenger, EA
for Big Daddy Cruz. And Matthew Ryan Shapiro has a little bit of bad aim tonight.